Hey, what's up everybody? This is Puncture with Whitefest, and today I'm going to show you how to make money and start a citizen. This is going to be a series of videos, and I'm going to break them up just so you don't have to sit through the whole hour and 10 minutes of video I have for you. And I'm going to show you basically every single way I know that you can make money and start a citizen. If you have an Aurora or something like that, and it's not an LN, you could still do these. It'll just take you a little bit longer, and you're definitely going to want to upgrade your weapons on them. So as I'm walking to my ship, I just kind of noticed that I'm missing a gun on my right wing, so I'm just going to add that on real quick. And if you don't know how to do it, it'll show you how. I'm going to check my other guns. It is alpha, so it is kind of buggy. So while you're waiting for your ship to start up, you can go ahead and press F1 to open your Moby glass, and then click on MG Scheduler, and then you'll see a bunch of missions on the left, and you want ICC assistance and PI needed. Those are the first two missions we're going to do, and it's good to start the audio for those immediately. Now I'm lifting off, and I'm going to go to the ICC probe. There are two reasons I'm going to the ICC probe. First of all, we want to get Tessa Bannister to start talking, so we don't have to sit there and wait for her to talk after we're done with the first mission we're going to do, which is at Covalex. So now we're going to fly over to Covalex, and we're going to do the PI needed mission. And we're just getting past the audio here. So once you find Covalex, go ahead and go to it. So at Covalex, you're going to want to see the little ball on the top of the probe, or of the station, because the landing pads are like right under the little ball on top. And I generally prefer to park under the pads, and the reason that I do that is because if somebody's coming out of Covalex, they don't see my ship just sitting there. Especially if they have maybe an Aurora or something like that, they'll see my Super Hornet and maybe steal it, and I would rather avoid that. So I park under the pad. So I'm going to fly into this little opening right here. And I'm going to actually skip the first data pads. The reason I skip the first data pad right there is at the desk is because you don't need it. You really only need two data pads. Well, you really only need one data pad, but I'm going to show you two data pads that'll get you the most money out of this mission and out of this area. So there's another data pad in that room straight ahead, but I'm not going to go there because you don't need that data pad. And you'll come up to two rooms here, and they have blue lights. Now, to get the most out of this mission, you need to get into those doors, but right now they're locked. That's why that light turned red. So we're going to skip past that whole area, and we're going to go down one floor to deck 2 in the Covalex shipping hub. And we're going to fly right across to the other side to get to the first data pad that we need. And this data pad is the one that opens the very first door that I showed you was locked. and it actually has the only data pad you need for this mission inside. So you just fly right up to this and hit F, or your use item key or action key or whatever. And now the second data pad you need to get is in this shaft, this yellow elevator shaft, or whatever kind of shaft it is. It's right at the top. Fly up to it, hit F, fly back down. Now when you get down, you're going to go to the side that has the upload data right there. But we're going to not upload data right now. We're instead going to go to the elevator shaft that we just came down. We're going to go back up to deck 3, and we're going to unlock those 2 doors with the blue lights on them. Now this first door that we're going to come up to is going to have some cigars, and that's where you make your money, a little bit extra money in this mission. And they are 165 aUEC each. So you make about, I don't know what, like almost 500 aUEC there. Right about. And now we're going to go in this other locked door. And this is the only data pad you need for this mission. A lot of people are going to get trapped in here. When you get trapped in here, you go back, straight up just a little bit, and then go straight through the door. Some people get locked in. But you just need to make sure your feet are off the ground a little bit, and then you just go straight through. Now we're going to go upload the data, and you have to wait for that girl to stop talking before you upload the data to get an extra bonus here. Right now you get paid 1,000 aUEC right after you turn it in, and then later on, I think it's like 5 minutes later or something like that, you get another 1,600 aUEC for going to that first locked room.
I'm uploading your payment to your account now.
Now you get back into your ship, and we're actually going to go straight to the first ICC mission. We're going to bypass the ICC probe because we already had Tessa Bannister start talking to us. So we've bypassed that whole intro, and now we're going to go straight to UEE 649.